Hello and welcome to Top Train. Today we actually have Catrick with us, but it's back to the good old days. Well, not that good old days. It was last series, which was pretty rubbish. Where it's just me and Catrick because Snuffles is in prison. So we may see him next series. Yeah, pretty much next series. That's the only possible time we'll see him. But he did severely injure Catrick, so I mean, it's reasonable. It's quite reasonable. And yes, so, well, Catrick has made a very swift recovery. Hello, more fusses! Shut up, that's rude. And so, yeah, let's hope this is a good episode. A good top tip episode. It may be quite short, actually, but I mean, the stuff we're reviewing is reviewed by Catrick, who does get his reviews done a lot quicker than I do. And it is of pretty not very realistic stuff, so I mean, yeah, well, pretty basic stuff. I mean, it's quite realistic, but pretty basic models. And so let's get this show on the road. And also, you may notice there's not a big plaster. Hopefully, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Hopefully not. Hopefully we've got a new video editor, so it hasn't plastered the name of the video editor all over this screen, because if it has, I'd have to go in the corner for you to actually see me. Hello, hello. Hopefully it's not there. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Hello, bosses, and welcome to a review. And what is this review of? It is of with the points. There we go. With my locomotive. Just a minute. Oh, ploppy. Okay. Yeah, there is a locomotive in there somewhere. Yes. Just a millisecond. And presenting for you the hornby Class D, that's it, Class D. And you may be thinking, this locomotive, oh, it's just a pretend fictitious locomotive that Hornby made up. Well, sort of. I mean, it's all badly detailed, pretty much. It is just, you would think it's just a toy that's just a basic locomotive, but actually, well, it is often painted in all sorts of weird and wonderful colours that it was never painted in real life. But so is the pug. Not a basic engine, but it's still detailed because it's one of Hornby's older engines. And this, however, is also a real engine because it is a Class D, which was made for a Welsh colliery, I think, or a locomotive works or something like that. And there was a few of them, and they were both named after royal people. I think King George and another one, Queen Mary maybe. But they're actually named by royal people. Yeah, they're actually named by royal people. So it's a pretty nice engine. This, however, is not fit for the king or the queen, or the king or queen's maid. It's fit for a very young child. because it has no separately fitted detail whatsoever. I can literally go, and it doesn't break at all. And it doesn't break at all. Because there's nothing to break off. But it's cheap. I'll give you that, it's cheap. This one has been repainted into a GWR colour, our own colour, and that's like something that's been there for ages, so we stuck that on ages ago. Long before Top Trains. Our YouTube channel, in fact. Yeah, it's in a fictitious Great Western green. It's got a little Great Western album. And it has been named by the shopkeeper. It was named this Britannia. But it is a lot far from the big Great BR Standard Pacific locomotive. It's a little off-road engine. Yes. And you look at it and you'll see all the detail. Yep, let's see how it runs. Now it has got paint on its wheels, so it doesn't run that well, but I mean... Oh, flippin' heck! Yeah, it does, it's pretty fast, isn't it? So it may not be as big and as grand as Britannia, but it's as fast as Britannia, isn't it? Yeah, let's go and inspect. So, all in all, it's a pretty basic engine, but it is cheap. It makes train sets with it in only 50 quid. Oh, that's a bargain for a train set, of course. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. It's only like £25, which, to be honest, it's not even actually worth that much really. But you can get one on eBay for like £1. And those are the working ones. Haha. Although, shame on us, because we did buy a really old-fashioned, quite rare, basic locomotive for 10 quid on eBay. And it's not this one, but it's, but you may see it, if you are a fan of IC82, you may see it one day soon, yes. If you're a fan of IC82, you may see it. Yes, maybe. And this one, and this one. See if we can get the paint off the wheels, which we can do, but I mean, I want to send something in to IC82. Very nice, very short, a smashing review. So now it's time for my top train's top tip of toppiness. Let's go. I'm Madge, and here's my my top train's tip of toppiness. And today we're showing you how to get a nice little, quite realistic coupling onto the back of a Hornby observation car, so that you can have a locomotive coupling up to the back of it, which isn't a normal thing, but if you're on a heritage railway, it is a normal thing. You see what I mean? You see what I'm getting at? So there it is. You can get a little like wire or something. You make it into that little shape, and there's in the bogie down there, there's actually a little gap where there's two like bars coming down, like set, like, you know what I mean when I'll show you the bottom of it when I've put that thing on. So there's two little bars like down there by the bogie that come down onto that bit there, which I think is brake rigging or something. You just slide this little wire thing in between and like make sure there's a bit of resistance and spring in it so that it wants to go wider than it actually is. Then slide it in and it should stay quite still. And also I suggest adding some glue because this falls off all the time. But then you have a relatively realistic coupling on your coach. Very nice. Thank you, Madge. Oh wait, that's me. Haha. And so now it's time for Catrick reviewing an LMS coach. Well, hello and welcome to another review. Now, I have an issue. Well, we have an issue. Yes, we have an issue. We are running out of locomotives to review. So, in order to make our series last a bit longer, we're also going to review coaches or wagons, as well as one locomotive and one coach or wagon, yes. So we may be able to fit 2 coaches or wagons in this, because these reviews are pretty short. I mean, it's a lot shorter than Madge's review last week. So, this is a coach. An LMS coach by Hornby Railroad MS coach. It's got pretty basic detail. I mean, it's okay, it's good detail. Got nice foldies. It's got the little nice tinted element stuff, as you can see, very well there. Very jolly well. Sorry about that. My brethren knocked off another coach. It was actually the coach we reviewed last weekend. Anyway, so the detail is all moulded, quite basic, but I mean, it's a nice coach. I mean, it's nice for beginners. It's nice if you want to detail something up. Anyway, you're not really going to be looking up that close to a coach. You just want something for your engine to pull that looks relatively nice and well painted up. You're not going to get right down and look at the details. So I mean, it's a nice coach, isn't it? Anyway, we've weathered it. Look at our weathering. Ooh, look at that roof. Look how realistic it is. And the underframe a bit dusty. And the sides immaculate. And this end's really all brown and horrible. Anyway, let's see how it runs. Come on. Any minute now. Come on. It's not moving. Oh yeah, it's a coach. Oh, let's roll it down the hill. Quite reasonably nice. I thought it was just going to derail when it hit that other locomotive. I probably should have remembered to remove the other locomotive. And it's ended up in exactly the place where I was reviewing it. Oh, fancy. So, all in all, where are you going? It's a pretty nice coach, isn't it? It's gone. Goodbye. Naughty little diesel. Very nice, very nice. That coach was a very nice coach. Not that detailed, but still quite realistic. And so that's all we've got time for on today's episode. I'll see you in the next episode. And goodbye. Where's Britannia? Where's Britannia? Stolen Desmond's place. Where's Britannia? Where's Britannia? Stolen Desmond's place. Go away, you do not belong in the end of this episode. No, Desmond. Desmond should be here. Where's Desmond gone? Yeah, nice episode. Goodbye.